Hi there. So in this video, we're going to understand the different forms of percentages, fractions, and decimals. And we will learn how to convert between all of them. And also we will learn how to order different values in different forms. So without further ado, let's get it started. Hello again. So let's take an example. If we have 50%, so this is in a percentage form. And we all know that a 50% actually is half 1/2, which is 0.5. So we know that because half actually is a common fraction. So let's take an example of another percentage like 70%. So how do we convert this into different forms? So basically we know that any percentage actually means a number divided by 100. Like 3% actually is 3/100. 50% is a 50/100. That means a 70% is 70/100. So we can easily just convert from a percentage to a fraction. And we can always simplify the fraction. We can just divide by 10, or we cancel this 0 with this 0. So we get to 7/10. Now we need to write this in a decimal form. So we know that 7/10, it means we have only 10th. We know that the first number after the decimal point actually is the 10th, so we have 0.7. We can also directly go from percentage to decimal. So as we said, a percentage is a number divided by 100. Let's write that down. So 70 divided by 100. If we are dividing by 100, we know that we have to just move the decimal point twice to the back. And if we did this, the decimal point will place here. And since we cannot start a number with a decimal point, so we just put 0. So this number actually is a 0.7. Now, what if we have a fraction like 2/5? So how to deal with that? We need to convert this to a decimal. So a decimal number is a fraction which is its denominator is a power of 10. So a power of 10 means 10, hundreds, 1000s, and so on. So 0.5 is 5/10, and 0.7 is 7/10, or 70/100. So if you notice here, the denominator actually is a power of 10. So that's the definition of a decimal number. So to convert 2/5 to a decimal, let's just try to convert this 5 into a number that is a power of 10. So we can simply just multiply by 2, and we'll get 4/10. So 4/10 actually is equivalent to 2/5. And now we have a number that can easily convert it into decimal form, which is 0.4. And now let's try to write the percentage. So the percentage, a number divided by 100. Let's just try to make this 10 to 100. So we have to multiply by 10 and multiply here by 10. And we will get 40 divided by 100, which is 40%. Let's take an example that started with a decimal number like 0.08. And in the decimal number, we know that the first number after the decimal point, this number actually is 10th place. And the second number is 100th place. So we don't have a number in tenths, but we have a number in hundreds. That means we have a number divided by 100, which is 8. And since we have the denominator is a 100, so we can easily just convert it into percentage, which is 8%. Now let's move to another question. Order from least to largest. And basically in this question, we will try to arrange numbers in different forms from least to largest. Let's take an example of 24% and 11 over 50 and 0.23. So basically to arrange these numbers, we cannot do this unless we just make it in a one form. So let's just try to write 24% as 24 over 100. So we have to do the same thing with this fraction. So let's multiply this by 2 and here by 2. And we multiply by 2, so just to make this denominator 100. So we have 11 times 2, 22, divided by 100. And the last one is a decimal number, 0.23. We know that we have tenths and hundreds. That means it's 23 over 100. And now we can easily just arrange the numbers. So the least one is 22 over 100. The second one is 23 over 100. And the largest number is 24 divided by 100. Now let's do some exercise. We have to just fill the missing numbers in the table. You can always pause the video and take more time. So that will be the end of the video. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to more checkpoint tips. See you in the next video. Bye.